Now, this is part 2, and this is what we get. I have took off the bump stop on it, as you can see. I took off a couple of the shims that was on top. That's those right here that came off with the screw, with the bolt on top. You unscrew that screw, and the only thing will be up there is that bolt, as you can see it. So I got the 20-ton jack, as you can see right there. I got the jack pressed up on that axle right there, and see that clearance space I got right up in there? That's where you're gonna set the spacer at, right up in there. So that's where I'm at right now. About to height it up a little bit more, remove a couple shims and add some shims. So y'all stay up in sync with me. We're learning something today, boys and gals. We're learning how to brace and block our leaf springs without replacing leaf springs, because the mechanics say so, or because Billie Jean say so. So we're just making it happen, man. Making it happen. That reflect gun I got going on. Now, I'm trying to get this boat out of here. Finally, get that long motherfucker out of there. That was a lot of spliffing. So what you do at this point, get the wire brush, scratch off all the debris off of it so it can be clean and sheer. This is the wire brush needed to clean out the surface. Make sure the surface is clean. debris. And we'll get to it. That hole I was talking about on this plate. Get this thing out the way. Got to watch this shock mount. Bam. But to make sure it's even, I will put my shock. I'll put the shock mount down first on the piece. Couple modifications. Now it's 30 millimeter. Put it on a breaker bar and try to release the spleen on this. To loosen it up some so I can adjust the dial handle on it. Needs to be flexible. Because it's not flexible at all right now. Use that shim, but alright, got it adjusted on there. Now I put a bead that. I'll drop a bead off in that hole for this brace to get in on it. See there, they make the thickness. Then I can put this slide in. Guess it wouldn't be as bad. But if I do that, I would put that in right on here. Let me see how much of it covers. Slider brace is pretty much what it is, to make sure when all these parts get on here, nothing go to sliding and gliding. Yeah. There we go. Then I'll drop the bead off in this hole. And then I'll put the brace in. It's the one thing when you're working, you have to remember where you put everything. There we go. Little silly thing here. And now I have to put the bead in the hole, and now I put the brace in. Ba-blam. Then the process continues to build. Put another bead in. But better yet, I gotta make sure I put this screw back in. If I put too much in, I won't be able to get this thing back in. And get some shims under it. So you pretty much get the idea of how you adding shims and reducing and adding shims. That's all it is. Because on my right side with the hood down, my measurement is like, I got it, it was 33 and a quarter on the right side with the hood down, and on the left side it was 46, excuse me, 46 and 1/8 on the left, and 43 and a quarter on the right. So it was sagging pretty dang on low, man. 3 inch and you know the difference. gotta make sure you keep that motherfucker up. After that point, you won't be able to get nothing else on top of that if you forget to put that back. To do that, let me just put this on to hold that so this can kind of stay out of my way. That's all you're doing right now. You're in the way. There you go. We got that brace back in. Let's put the shock back down. Make sure you guys never forget that. Never forget to put your shock back in here when you're doing a lot of your own work. When parts haven't been changed in a while, they can become pretty tough. Even though I had these shocks replaced about in February, you know, it's been some miles on that baby since then, so. Now I put the bead back in the hole. And then the brace goes over the top of the bead. Everything should have a substantial space. And then I add another bead. Once I find where I put it at, if you see it, let me know where y'all see the bead at. But until then, I found another one, so. And voila. There's the other one. I got to push this spring up some more. I might not even put that back in there. I might not even put that piece back in. So I'm bracing it. It's kind of like connecting the blocks, seeing what you got, what you think you don't need. So. everybody configuration is different, so you know, along when your measurements and stuff come out pretty accurate, that's what you're looking to gun down in. Getting my configuration. You kind of see where it's going till you get your direct measures. I'll show you on the back end the final results.